They voted him out. Maybe he felt like he was safer in a bunch of athletes that tend to win challenges together.
What does that make us?
Not a bunch of athletes, Simon.
George, maybe Jerry's plan was just to create some chaos.
Who knows what Jerry's plan was, but I know what the plan is tonight, and the plan is to strengthen this tribe by chopping off the weak, and that's what I'll be doing at the voting booth tonight.
You can't vote for yourself, mate.
What do you mean by that, Simon?
You're not our strongest horse in the stable, is what I'm saying.
Oh, thanks, Simon.
That's all right. I know you've trained hard, but is that a fair statement?
Oh, yeah, I agree with you, Simon. Thank you for pointing that out. That I'm weak.
Liz, I see your eyes bugging out as the tension builds down here.
I know, can I move seats? I'm scared.
What do you think's going on here?
I don't know, these two are always biting at each other's heels about something, but they get along enough for the tribe, and for challenges they work together well, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna stay out of it.
There are not many places to hide anymore.
I look back at why I decided to come back for a second time. Because when I went out to the outback, I literally achieved everything under the sun that I could ever have dreamed of as a lifelong Survivor fan. And I don't have a legacy to add here in Samoa. Some past players are coming with mistakes to fix, and some are coming to build a legacy of their own. So when I go out, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, or in the next 30-odd days, I can tell myself that I haven't lost anything and nothing changes. Nothing will take away the legacy that I've left in this game.
You don't want to win?
It's not about winning, Simon. Winning isn't everything.
No, it's not everything. It's definitely not everything. But, like, came second. You didn't win.
I know.
Everyone's wigging out tonight. Everyone is wigging out hard. Remember the last conversation you had and stick with it, please.
Shani, do you know which conversation he's talking about?
Yes, I do believe I know what Geordie's talking about.
Well, good. I'm glad you're on the same page as Geordie, because tonight, this tribal is a little bit different.
Oh, God.
No.
Excellent. Just what we needed.
We can have a chat. We can look up to the rocks. Ow. Come. Gus, let me explain. This is the strategy. We are an indivisible block of 3 out of 6. I will cause a war between the 3 boys. I reckon they're gonna do something. There's a lot of whispering. Now you go there and you act like I'm going home.
Why did you ask us to come over? George is shitting himself.
What are you guys doing over there?
Let's start this, see how we go, and then we can reconvene.
Yeah.
Yep?
Yep.
Well, can we have a conversation?
Well, if the 6 of us are sitting here, why don't we all have a conversation together?
Can you just, like, lower your voice and chill a bit?
Yeah.
Everyone, sit down, sit down, sit down. We'll have a chat now. We'll have a chat now.
We can chat in a tick.
All right, Simon, well, you won the immunity. You want to have a chat, so the floor is yours.
Yeah, I'm pretty humbled to be like sitting here with this around my neck. Yeah, it's a dream come true. That was a really special moment for me. It meant a lot for, you know, as a fan. I felt like I had some unfinished business like last time I came through. But I think that I was going to be copping a few votes tonight.
George, Is Simon correct? The plan has changed tonight?
Well, Simon told me the plan was Steve, so clearly it must have changed multiple times today.
Steve, is this news to you?
Well, that's news. Yeah, well, I need time to process that. I just can't think right now if that's the case. If they're gunning for me. I mean, I can't see what have I done to deserve that. I've been contributing to the tribe immensely in many different ways.
Yeah, Simon, why did you tell me the plan was Steve?
Why did I tell you the plan was Steve? George? I think when you have those conversations, you're never going to tell one person what you're telling the other. So there's always got to be a backup, because what do you tell Steve if Steve's the one's going home?
Do you know what, Simon? I think Steve can make his own mind up tonight. He's a 62-year-old man.
I just got one question. Let's go back to the second tribal council, right? My name came out.
Oh, no, Simon shops.
Simon is
shops everyone's name
pushing
around.
for my name.
Of course he has.
What happened? Is that true,
Yeah.
Simon?
Steve, there were people that I told your name to keep them happy. But I have been aligned with you from day one.
Oh,
You are
okay.
someone that I've wanted to respect and someone that I've wanted to work with in this game, because I feel like this world needs more people like you in it, who are so giving and caring and respectful of others. That means a lot to me. And thank you for your friendship out here and what you have given me throughout this game. It has meant a lot.
I think tonight will show where the friends are.
I think tonight will show where the numbers are.
Maybe it'll show both.
George, the fact that you put yourself on a pedestal, you call yourself a king, that's what grinds my gears, George.
It's just jealousy, Simon. That's what
Let me
grinded your
finish.
gears.
Let me
It's
finish.
jealousy. No, you cut me off before. I have not done anything to you in this game. I've been civil to you. You've literally yelled at me. And then you are so passive-aggressive, you feel the need to speak over me. Never make this game personal, Simon. Never.
Thank you, George, for that.
Don't make the same mistakes you made in the Outback.
I'm not going to.
Just a quick meeting.
Yeah. Stevie, Fraser, do you want to come here?
This is the strategy. I have an idol. I'm playing it tonight.
What'd you say?
Vote for George. Mayo. Vote for George. It's World War III on the villain's tribe. Is that okay?
I'm scared.
Trust me. Stick with the plan.
Yeah,
Done. I think this is the most exciting tribal council we've ever had, Jonathan.
Me too. I'm loving it.
Have
I
you
just wish I
ever
had some
seen
popcorn.
scrambling like this on Australian Survivor before?
Simon, you want me to help you choose someone?
Ah, that's funny. Oh, dear. Dear, dear, dear. I did not walk in expecting this at all tonight. This has been a lot. It's a difficult decision to come up with when we are such a small tribe and kind of coming down to it. So it's a horrible situation that we're in, and someone does have to go home. I'm sorry for you two, Johnny and Liz, about not including you in those
Yeah,
conversations.
well, your actions speak louder than your words.
I understand. I would like to apologise if I have ever made you feel like that. I am always one to try to speak to everyone on the same level, and I always aim to lift people up. And that's what I've tried to do.
You literally called me physically weak an hour ago.
Oh, George.
Give us a damn break.
Whoa,
George, you said it was
whoa.
egotistical of me that I lost when I was trying my best. If you're like...
Do you know what, Simon? Stop putting on the show. We're over it. For God's sake.
All right, okay, let's not get nasty. We're speaking nasty and it's getting personal. This is a game and we need to remember that life is bigger than what your two little spat, all right? This is Survivor. We're here to have fun, not be assholes to each other.
I agree, Geordie. Let's have fun tonight.
So let's have fun, we'll see where the chips lie and we'll go from there.
For a change, I actually agree with you, Geordie. And I think it's time to settle this with a vote.